Alright, so here we're back, and we're gonna pretty much more or less finish the rig. There might be just a couple of little touch-ups and paint weights. Relatively minor from what I remember doing yesterday. Okay, so I'll show what we will accomplish. Alright, where are we? So right now I'm just hiding the bones because it's super distracting. Let me hide that. So here is the controllers for the finger. Let's start from here. Okay. And at the base, I only recommend doing something like this, where you select them and then you just do that. Just looks more normal. Okay, so you could have some flexibility in the wrist. The thumb, you have to, unfortunately follow along as well manually to do it. It has a different rotational angle. Right. And then the fingers, okay, all right. They've been, the fingers have, they have some paint weights on them that I did, so they're a little bit more cleaner. Otherwise, there's some weird stuff going on that has to be fixed. But they're really minor. I mean, this is not the cleanest skin bind, but for all intents and purposes, this is more than good enough for, basic animations. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do, and it's not too bad. It's more a bit of being tedious than anything. It's not as crazy as when we were working on the blend system for the IK and FK, and it's nowhere near as crazy as having to make those containers in class, the ORG containers. Alright, so since that's shown, first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of that. Get rid of that. Start fresh. So hopefully this is what everyone has, right? You got your shoulder, right? Okay. Everything is set up, right? Okay. Like I mentioned, if your rig is broken, you have to let me know so that you can work on this file. If you work on a broken rig, and when I have to grade that, I'm gonna have to just count that in as part of the negative points, because I don't know if that was broken before or after, or like during the process of the homework. So you gotta let me know. If you don't let me know, it is what it is. Okay, fair warning. Alright, now we're gonna go file, import. I'm gonna put that file on Brightspace as usual, and there's gonna be two files. There's gonna be the left fingers control, which is gonna be here. Okay, a whole bunch of stuff. I already pre-made them for you guys and named them and even organized them to save you guys some headache. I made the locators for them, that little dummy container to take up all the data, and made the controllers for them. I sized them up perfectly so it's aesthetically acceptable. So yeah, so you import the left one. I repeat, import the left fingers. Yeah. From here, I'd say let's do the right thing and let's clean this up. For example, you know what? I'm gonna select everything below, right? Holding down, clicking once up here, and holding down Shift and clicking all of that. So I select all of that and press H to hide it. I repeat, H as in Henry to hide it. The reason why is, you know, if it's grayed out, I can just kind of see better this way. And I'm going to delete anything before the semicolon, right here. So this is what you should have, ORG, and the child is the control, right? And everything's named. Next one, whatever you do, do not move them if they have disappeared. Just highlight it, press H to show it back on, open it up, right? And I'm just gonna delete, carefully delete. There you go. Close it, open the next one, reveal the next one, pressing H, and delete, close that. Be careful to not accidentally move things into other places. Yeah, because it can easily happen. That part you have to be super careful, because you could easily do something like, I don't know, like grab this, and I've done it before. I've seen students do it before where they accidentally move things, especially in the 3D world. Alright, so I'm just, cleaning things up. I'm just gonna leave things open for now, it's faster. Okay. So you do the same thing. Alright, there. Alright, so that was all of that. Alright, so we're at the 9-minute mark. I'm gonna carefully close everything. Just carefully, don't accidentally drag and drop things. Just slowly, carefully close every one of them. I'm gonna select, let me select those, press H to reveal them. Alright, so let's begin. From here, I'm gonna show my joints, right, because I hid them. I'm gonna do that. And for this one, you're gonna want your shelf, right, your custom shelf, because you're gonna end up using the match transforms, MAT, which is modify, right? Match transformations, match all. Okay. Right now I have my custom shelf. You should have one as well by default. If you're missing some of these, just go under Windows, Workspace, General, right? Reset. Because mine, I tore off the timeline and a couple other things to give me more room. So, put it to your custom shelf and modify, match transformation, match all. On the PC, it is Control Shift and left click. On the Mac, it might be Command Shift and left click. That one's a little bit tricky. So, but yeah, you could also Google it. I'm not gonna Google it because I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna spend another 20 minutes searching. So yeah, I highly recommend putting it on the shelf. And mine is here. Okay, first things first, our objective is to, if you notice this, where the controller is on the locator is on the outside, right? That was meant to be, right? It was meant to be. Do not mess with it. I repeat, do not mess with it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have these guys snap to their corresponding joints. I'm gonna start off with, and the rule is I'm gonna select from here, from the outliner. Do not grab from here. You do that, you're gonna leave behind the locator, which is critical. Okay, I repeat, do not grab from here. I can grab it from there because, you know, I'll pretty much know, but when you're learning this, it's easy to forget things. So I'm gonna grab from here. So first of all, it is ORG metacarpal thumb left. Metacarpal is at the base. Whenever you see metacarpal, that is at the very base of your joints, of your finger joints. So thumb left, right? So metacarpal ORG is right here. Okay, we're gonna place right there. So I first grab the controller ORG container group thing, which has the actual controller, right? And then, so grab that first from the outliner, then shift select the corresponding joint. There you go. And you'll see it here. See, deform thumb left 1. Right there, okay? Alright, so you did that. First, second, match transform. Alright, again, that is modify, match transformations, match all. Okay, I repeat that. Because now I'm going to work from the shelf. Right? Boom. There you go. Okay, that's what it did. Alright, I'll do it one more time. Grab here first, right? Zoom in, carefully select this guy right there. Match transform. And if you still can't figure out how to put it on the shelf, go ahead and do it manually, but I'm not doing that. Okay, so then next thing, you will notice how the controller is outside a bit. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is basically this. From the 3D world, it is safe to select the controller, right? It is safe to select the controller. From there, we're going to go, we're gonna go and press, here, right? That turns into components. Okay, I repeat, you can select that first, or not. Let's say you forgot and you didn't select it. I had students do this and they get confused. You just click that. Main thing is you click that. Then you click that. Then select all of it. Make sure your tool is set to the object mode. See how it's angled just right, like that, see? Which again, I stated is here. Tool settings, right? Object mode, right? You could be on world, but set it to object. Alright, that's it. I repeat, tool settings, object. Then I'm going to press J as in Jacob, and I'm going to hold J as in Jacob. I'm going to grab this handle over here, click and hold, and snap once, and snap twice. Let go. That way I know precision wise I moved it down exactly two snap movements. There. So now it's nicely like that. I like that. Okay. So make sure you do that, or not, but visually it's so much cleaner. Right? Makes sense. Next, I'm gonna grab the thumb. Okay? Thumb, one left. Thumb, one left. I repeat, grab it from here. And then I'm gonna carefully select here. Okay? And press that. Match transformations, boom. Press F if your camera skews out of the way like how it just did for me. Press F to refocus. Then, what's next? So I did that one. Next, good. Thumb, 2. So I'm gonna grab this guy right here. Press and hold Shift and click here. Boom. Okay. And other thing I want to mention is, let's say you. Oh, I'm gonna save. By the way, I'm gonna save. File, save as. Also save. Student stool are not periodically saving. So I'm gonna write it down. Okay, so I mentioned how. So grab that and then shift select the joint, which is this one, right? So if I hold on, there was something I wanted to share with the class. I press shift and click. You see how it says clone, right? I'm still holding down shift, even though I clicked and let go, right? It says clone. You could accidentally do things like that. Okay, making another joint. So be very, very careful. I have a feeling some students are going to do this. Just be very careful about that. Alright, again, I'm going to select the thumb 2, right? ORG thumb 2. I'm going to press and hold shift. I'm going to click here once and let go, right? Match transform, boom. Nice. Alright, next one. This here, that's just the extra thumb 3. We do not need it. I repeat, do not need it. Just delete it. Alright, delete it. Alright, next. While we're at it, you know what? Let's set these guys up one set at a time instead of doing everything in bulk mask and run into possible hiccups. So we did this, and this, right? What we're gonna do is we're gonna just organize it in a hierarchical way, in a hierarchy. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna open up thumb 1 left. Okay, and you're gonna drag and drop thumb 2 left into thumb 1 left, the control, right? So you're gonna grab that and middle mouse click and hold. Okay, drag and drop into thumb control thumb 1 left. Right, we'll do it again. Grab that, middle mouse click and hold, drag and drop into thumb 1 left. And why did we do that? Well, if I grab this, above it, the bigger brother, right, the little brother also will follow. See? So I repeat, you'll dump the ORG thumb 2, its main container with the little star looking locator. It will dump into here, not here, right? I did that before, a mistake, right? Into here. Because the controller, reason why is that the controller is the one driving the parenting, telling him where to go, telling the little brother where to go, right? Not the ORG. The ORG is just a dummy container that has all this extra data, right? To hold the data when it got moved over here, right? So do that. And then finally, so we have this, right? I'm gonna go over here and open that. And just to help out, I'm gonna make all this other stuff, I'm gonna hide it for now. So you only see this, right? And I'm also gonna hide that just to gray it out so you can see exactly this. So here we are, the first little parenting that we did. For the last one, now thumb 1 ORG is gonna middle mouse click and hold and drag into the control. Metacarpal thumb 1 into the controller. I repeat, the controller, not the ORG, the controller. And now you'll see that it behaves like it should. If you do the accident of dumping things into, say, the ORG, it will not work. It will not work. I've shown this mistake when I made the neck and head rigging tutorial, so please be aware of it. Okay, now, so like I said, I hid these, right? Pressing H. I want to do the connection editor, right? So I'm gonna go to Windows, General Editors, Connection Editor. Okay, so you go ahead and do that. Here we are, back to this guy again, remember? So what is the objective of doing this again, of this process? Well, right now the joints are not driving, the controllers are not driving the joints, right? So we're gonna have it linked. And by now, hopefully you guys will start to notice that there's different ways to do the same thing. So you could either do it through the connection editor or also through the constraints, like the orient constraint, right? But if you do it the orient constraint, you're gonna start to get these little extra things, right, that tell you that things are constrained, and it just makes the scene heavier, arguably more data. Whereas the connection editor, I don't know how they do it or what's the mechanics behind there, but it's cleaner. But it also has its own limitations compared to your old-fashioned constraint system. Alright, what do we do? First you grab the driver, the parent. So in this case situation, I repeat, in this situation particularly, it is okay to grab the controller. Alright, I repeat, it is okay to grab the controller. You do not want to grab the ORG. You do not grab the controller. So I'm going to grab at the beginning, right? Reload left, control, metacarpal, thumb left. Good. What is it going to drive? Well, it's going to drive this. Deform, thumb left 1. Reload. Right? And you know the drill. It's the rotate and rotate. Good. Now if I do it, there you go. Neat. Always reset it back there. Then I'm going to grab the next one because he is not driving anything. He is only driving his little brother controller. So grab that controller, right? Just like that. Go reload left. Here we are. Click outside just to be safe. Click on that joint right here, this joint. Reload right. Deform thumb left 2. Hey, this is thumb 1, thumb left 2. Well, I named this thumb 1. I should have named that metacarpal, but it's fine. Long as it's linked up. Just this one is going to be temporarily, naming is going to be a little bit off. But yeah, control thumb 1, thumb 2. Yeah, it's fine. So we grab that, reload right. Alright, so this part don't get alarmed. It's fine. Alright, so rotate. Rotate. So now it will rotate. Neat, very neat. Next, grab this guy. Control thumb 2. Reload left. It's gonna drive this. Thumb left 3. Yeah. Numerically is kind of different due to the metacarpal. Rotate. Rotate. Right. Grab that. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Oh, on your end, I repeat, on your end, yours, when you're testing it, you might see a stretching, okay, which is fine, because like I said, this one, I already cleaned up the paint weights for the sake of demonstration purposes, right? So, but for yours, I'll show how to clean up the paint weights, the mesh, yeah, but that's after. So don't freak out if yours doesn't manipulate as cleanly. Alright, so we did that. Good. Let me move this out of the way. Alright, so first set is done. Yeah, that's so neato. Very neat. This part could be a little bit less, but I'm not gonna mess with that. Paint waste can be its own little hellhole. Alright, so we did that. Very nice. I'll leave that alone. Let's start with the metacarpal now. I'm gonna unhide it. Oh, there you are. And then unhide, yeah, metacarpal index. Unhide the index 1, unhide index 2, unhide index. I gotta erase that. Annoying. Good. Alright, good. Okay. First, index left, metacarpal index left. There we go. Grab it from here. Right? Here it is. Don't mind that. Come in here. Shift and click here. Okay. Index left 1. Now I'm gonna go do my match transformations. Alright, this is what I wanted. Good, good. Let go. Now I'm gonna do index 1, the regular index 1. And I'm gonna shift select here. Okay. Well, it's named index left 2, but whatever. And match transform. Nice. Next, index 2. Index 2. And hold the right, select that first right. From the outliner, then shift select here. Boom. And that joint is index left 3. So it's one number up. And now match transform. Let go. Okay. Alright, then index 3. Select here from the outliner. Shift select this bone right here. Let go. Match transform. Right, see? Nice and clean. Nice and slow. Slower the better, because things can go south real quick. Alright, so let's do the parenting hierarchy system. So start from the bottom. Index 3 is gonna be dumped into not the ORG but the Big Brother controller. Right here. So him, middle mouse, click and hold, drag and drop into the CTRL. Right? See how it's inside of here now? Good. Now, if I click that, the ORG, you'll see that. Then I'm gonna close it. I just closed it. I'm gonna open up the ORG index 1 left. Because I need access to this. Because I'm gonna dump this into here. So grab that, middle mouse click and hold, drag and drop carefully into the CTRL. Oh. Okay, where is this then? Hey, this is, yeah. Alright, you'll notice ORG index 1. This part I need to clean out. I repeat, this part I need to clean out. It was a leftover metacarpal when I made copies of it. Delete it. I repeat, just delete it, because the metacarpal one is right here. Okay? I repeat, the metacarpal is right here, so just delete that extra text. Oh, that's what was kind of confusing me. Okay, so back to here, right? Because I took it out. Or I didn't put it in just yet. So index 2, right? ORG, which has this guy as well. I'm gonna middle mouse click and hold, drag and drop into index 1, right there. The one we just changed, deleted the metacarpal name inside of it. Good. So now we have that. Good. Now I'm gonna close that. Okay. So we have this, right? Now I'm gonna open up the metacarpal, right, to gain access to the controller. So going back to here, index 1, middle mouse click and hold, drag and drop into here, into the metacarpal index 1 left controller. Boom. So this is what you should have. This, to this, to this, and then to this, and then that, and that, that, and that. Boom. Okay. Now I'm going to do the connection editor again. So I'm going to show it again. Windows, General Editors, Connection Editor. Right, I popped it back up. So what's gonna drive what? Well, the control metacarpal index 1 left. It's gonna load. Right? And it's gonna drive this. Deform index left 1. I'm gonna dump it here. Right? So controller and the bone. Look for rotate. Look for rotate. Right? Move this out of the way. Test it out. Here it is. It's okay if it's above. It's meant to be. Now, ta-da! Good. Bring this back. And then we're gonna need this guy. Index 1 left. Load that. Click outside for a bit. Look around. Grab this guy right here. I'm gonna lock the geometry. Click that. Okay, index left 2. Right, it's one number higher every time for the bones. And then reload right. And rotate. Rotate. Check. Now when I do that, we have control. Next, I need a hem. Control in index 2 left. Load it on the left. Okay, click outside. Grab him right here. Next left 3. Load. Rotate. Rotate. Good. Grab that. Cool. Okay. Next. Yeah. Grab. Did I do this one just yet? No, not yet. Good. So I'm gonna grab this one. Index 3. The controller. Reload left. And I'm gonna click outside and grab him. Not this. Him. Index left 4. Reload right. Find rotate. Check. Rotate, check. Now to test it out. Okay. And I repeat, yours might be a little bit more skewy because the paint weights need to be touched up more. So just deal with it, just as long as it moves. Because the paint weights is gonna probably be another tutorial. Alright, as you can see, you know, even though it's taking some time, it's not something that'll drive you insane, you know? You just gotta patiently do it. Alright, I'm gonna do follow through as same as you guys. Oh, by the way. Good. Alright, great. I thought we forgot that. Let me just test it out one more time. Okay, good. So that's done. Let's do the middle finger, metacarpal. Press H to reveal it, right? Right here. I'm gonna unhide its siblings. Good. Then grab the metacarpal middle left, ORG from the outliner. Zoom in a bit. Find its corresponding joint, which is this guy right here. Press and hold shift and click. Let go. Right? ORG metacarpal, middle left. Match transform. Boom. Good. Let go. Now middle 1. ORG left. Grab the controller, not the controller, but over here, right? then find its corresponding joint, which is here. Shift left click and let go. Mass transform. Right, so just carefully look. Sometimes it's distracting because you have the bones in the way, but we need to have the bones there to see. So as long as we did that, fine. All right, next. Is it this one? Yeah. Middle 2, left. Now I'm gonna grab this joint. So shift left click on this. Let go. Mass transform. Boom. Okay. Next, last one, middle 3. Right, selected that. Shift left click, let go. Mass transform. Boom. Let go. Alright, good. So we did that. Alright. Don't mind this if you don't see the circle. It's just not seeing through the geometry mesh. Alright, let's do some parenting. So start with the little one over here. Alright. He is gonna be piggybacking off of this. But not the ORG, but the CTRL, right? So grab this, middle mouse, click and hold, and drag and drop into here. There you go. Click it. Now see how it's together. Right? Good. And now I'm gonna just close this, right? And then this one right here, pop it open, because I need that. I'm gonna grab this, middle mouse, click and hold, and drag and drop into the CTRL. Into the CTRL, not the ORG. Boom. Good. Then I'm gonna close this up. Get ready to put inside the metacarpal middle left. So I'm gonna grab the ORG middle 1. Middle mouse, click and hold, drag and drop into here. Boom. Good. All right. Close that. From here, I'm gonna go do our connection editor. So Windows, general editors, connection editor. All right. I need this, right? The metacarpal, middle, right? Reload left. The controller in there. That controller is gonna drive right here. This guy right here. This guy. Right. And if I press Q, as in question, Q makes it so that you only see what you highlight. Q. Alright, so I did that. Reload right. So that is your deform middle left 1. Okay. Now the rotate. Rotate. Check. Rotate. Check. Alright. So we just did the metacarpal, right? So now we have to start to get careful now. We're going to do this one. The middle 1. Reload left, middle 1. Turn a bit, right? And I know it's going to be this one right here. Middle left 2. Reload right. Okay. Like I said, middle 1, and then the bones is going to be numerically 1 number higher. Then rotate. Rotate. If I test it out, grab that, press E, Oh, see? I thought I fixed that. Look, look, look. I didn't. Or it came back. That I know I fixed that. It'll do that sometimes. So yeah, you'll probably see this on yours a lot too. We'll fix that. Okay, next one. This one right here. Control middle 2, reload. Check. Press Q. I don't want to see that controller. I'm gonna grab its corresponding joint right here. Right there, right there. That one. Middle left 3, reload right. I need rotate. Rotate. Alright, good. Check, click outside. Grab this controller. Middle 3 left, reload left. Now I need this guy right there. Reload right. So rotate. Rotate. Check. Let's test it out. Good. 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 Okay. I'm gonna move this out of the way for a bit. I kinda don't like this part. I'm gonna hide my bones for now, just to do a little touch up while things are still manageable. Hide the joints. Right, so this guy, right, I wanna see its little circle. So what I'm gonna do is, again, go into component mode. Right, it's components. And, right, component mode, press 4. Marquee, drag that. Press 5. Press W. Right, I'm in my object mode. Right, see how it's like that? If you don't have this, like I said, make sure it be in object mode. Object. Hammer tool. Press J and hold J. Press and hold J as in Jacob. With the arrow, click on the controller, arrow. Move it up once. One snap. There. And yeah. Right click. Hold. Object mode. The other thing that's kind of bugging me is this one. You see how it's tilting backwards? Let me see. Let me try to fix that. Alright, so you just select that, right? The one that's kind of going off course. Be in component mode. It's okay if these light up because they're being parented to him, remember? I'm gonna select that, press 4 just to make sure I got all of it. And what I'm gonna do is just, I'm not gonna hold J. I'm just gonna tilt a bit. I'm just gonna rotate. Right, and I'm just gonna rotate. Right. Again, I'm still here in component mode. Maybe I'll just rotate a bit. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that's all you gotta do for that. Anything else? Maybe. Alright, that's good for now. Okay. And then show joints. I want to show my joints. Finish up the other guys. Make sure you're in this mode. Right, good, we did that. Set off the metacarpal ring, press H if you had also hidden it as well. Okay, right, here it is. I'm gonna show its smaller finger sets as well. Alright, for the ring. Grab the metacarpal from the outliner, zoom in here, grab its corresponding joint, which is this one. Hold on shift and click, left click and let go. Right? Mass transformations. Right? Good. Okay. Ring right here. Ring 1. Zoom in. Press and hold shift. And right here, this is the joint. Hold shift and left click. There we go. Mass transform. Good. Click outside. Grab ring 2. Right. From here. Left click, shift left click on here. Let go. Should be ring left 3, deform ring left 3, and mass transform. Click outside, and last one, ring 3 left, ORG, shift left click here, deform ring left 4, mass transform. There you go. Okay, from here, I'm going to do the parenting. Not constraint parenting, but manual parenting. So I grab ring 3, right, ORG, open up ring 2. I need access to the controller. I'm going to dump ORG ring 3, middle mouse click and drag into the CTRL ring 2. That way when I grab this, it'll control its little brother. Close that up. Open up ring 1, ORG. I need access to him. Oh. Again, I gotta delete the metacarpal. Hey. So delete that. Make sure CTRL ring I gotta change that name too. I thought I changed everything. Alright, so that's ring. CTRL ring 1. Okay. Could have swore I changed all those names. So ring 2, right? ORG. Middle mouse click and drag and drop into CTRL ring 1 left. Right, see? Good. Close that up. Press Q. I don't want to look at that rotate tool. And this is going to drag and drop into here. But not into ORG, but into the actual controller. So select that. Middle mouse click and hold. Drag and drop into here. Boom. Good. Very good. Now I'm going to close it. Now let's do our connection editor. Bring it over, right? First thing is this. Metacarpal ring, left. Reload left. Check. Stretch this out. Press Q. Then grab its corresponding joint, which is this. Deform ringer. Yeah. I should have named it ring. Anyway. Grab that. Reload right. So now I look for my rotate. Don't mind this. That comes when I do paint weights. Ugh. Grab that. CTRL ring 1. Alright. Press Q. Grab its corresponding joint, which is that. Left 2, ringer left 2. Reload right. Rotate. Rotate. Now grab it. Good. Now I'm gonna grab this. CTRL ring 2. Reload left. Then click on that joint right here, Ringer 3. Reload right. Rotate. Grab the controller, test it. Alright. Next, grab the last one. Reload left. Press Q, because I don't want to see that rotate thing gets in my way. Click on that right there. Reload right. Rotate. Rotate. Cool. Next, let me get this out of the way. Pinky. I wanna unhide that. Unhide, unhide, unhide. Let me check my name. Right, that name is good. 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 Alright, good. Alright. Pinky metacarpal. Check. Check. From the outliner. This guy right here. Shift left click. Pinky left. Oh, no, not the connection editor. The match transform. Match. Good. Alright. Grab Pinky 1. ORG. Shift select this. Pinky left 2. Match transform. This guy right there. Then Pinky 2. Select that ORG from the outliner. Shift select this. Pinky 3. Match transform. Pink ORG Pinky 3. Zoom in. Match transform. Not match, but shift select this. Pinky left 4. Match transform. Alright. Then let's do the physical parent thing. Pinky 2 is gonna Pinky 3 is gonna piggyback off of the controller of Pinky 2. So grab the ORG, set, mid mouse click and drag and hold and move into here. Controller, Pinky 2. So boom. Check. Close that up. Open up ORG Pinky 1. Right. Grab the ORG Pinky 2. Press Q. I'm tired of seeing that rotate. Right. Middle mouse, click and hold, and drag and drop into Pinky 1 controller. Boom. Okay. Metacarpal. Open it up. grab this ORG pinky 1, middle mouse, click and hold, drag and drop into the metacarpal control. Boom. Click on that, on the CTRL, not the ORG, CTRL. Check. Alright, we're good. Now let's do the connection editor. Start off with this controller. Reload left. Click outside. Gonna control this. Pinky left 1. Reload right. Find my rotate. Rotate. And then if I test it, check. Grab this. Pinky 1 left, reload left. Press Q. Just select that. Pinky left 2, reload right. Rotate. Rotate. Grab that. Uh-oh. Was it this? Pinky 1. Pinky 1. Right, it was that. Right. Pinky 1 drives deform pinky left 2. Yeah. Good. Alright, so that was good. Grab this. Pinky 2, control. Reload left. Click outside, press Q. Select that joint right there, this guy right there. Reload right to load the bone. Link up the rotate. So that basically, you know, the rotate of the controller controls the rotate of the bone, right? Then if you test it out, good. Finally, this guy right here, pinky 3, reload it. Select that bone right here, not this, but this right here. Reload right. Rotate. Grab that, press E. Check. And close. Check. Alright. You know, let's do some touch-ups. So, alright, so that was an hour, but as you can see, it's just repetition, you know. So I'm gonna go show, hide my joints. Let's do some cleanup, like this guy right here. I want to put it in more, so go into the component mode, press 4, select that right there, right? Again, that's that. Press 4, so make sure you get all the points. And make sure you're at object mode, right? Just press J, hold J and just click once, twice. Yeah, twice is good. Right. Click outside. Click on that. Right. Click on that one right there. Press 4. Highlight just that. Press 5 to get out of it. Press and hold J as in Jacob, so you get your snap move. Grab that arrow. Once. Twice. Maybe just once. Yeah, once is good. Now I'm gonna just click on him. Make sure you're here though, right? Press 4, select that. Press 5 to get out of it. Press and hold J. Snap and move. Right, J is to incrementally move things. Measured movements. Right click, object mode. Alright, good. Ooh, this guy. Right here. Go into component mode again. Press 4, select that. 5 to get out of it. Press J, hold J, snap and move. Alright, there. You know what, I want to grab that. Press 4, grab all of that, press 5, while you're still in components. I don't think it'll work. Hey, you know what, yeah, I pressed J and I pulled it back up a bit. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna let go of the J. I just undid that. I'm just gonna manually pull to here. Yeah. And that's about it, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Let's just test it out, just to be safe. Always test out your stuff. No. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so yeah, that was that. So as you can see, it's not too bad. Let me fix that. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Okay. Just nitpicking. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. So yeah. I'm gonna make the other video for the right side. So, you know, just to help out, to help guide you along the way. Even though you could just do the same thing, right? But I'll do it for the right side as well, just for convenience sake and, you know. Alright, so I'm gonna post this real soon, and yeah, good luck.